jazzy.
Yeah, it's a good thing nobody can hear these comments that we're making. What? The microphone's on?
Oh no!
Spudger! Welcome to Retrobot, the YouTube channel where we feed a friendly space robot a diet of pure nostalgia. Oh, you're not
I'm
a
not Retrobot.
You're not Retrobot.
No, not today.
Can you say bleep bloop
Beep boop.
screech angry fax machine noises? So this is Colleen. Colleen is here, and where is? Yes, Colleen is here tonight. We're gonna get to Retrobot, but first tonight we are talking in celebration of Halloween about monsters. Sorry.
That was really good.
Thank you. I really wish that I had red lights hooked up. Like I want to do that, and we're just not quite there yet. We're close. Oh wait, I'm supposed to go. So, anyway, monster trucks. Yes, we've got monster trucks. We've got Bigfoot, and we've got the Enforcer, and we've got the Animal, and we have other stuff because nothing is as monstrous as a monster truck. But first, where is Retrobot? Like, did you?
I didn't take him out to pasture, if that's what you're thinking.
See, usually I have to worry about that when Dawn's
No.
on the show. I kind of assume whenever Retrobot's not here and Dawn is, that I will never see Retrobot in one piece again. All right. Well, we do have the nanny cam, right? We have the nanny cam. All right. Let's go ahead and take a look at the nanny cam and Retrobot. Retrobot. Let's do the Okay. Whoops. Here. Oh, you're playing Contra. Oh yeah, that is such a hard game. Like, I died like 17 times in a row. Oh. Retrobot seems to be doing better. Well, good for you, buddy. That's great. I mean, oh, you're just got tearing right through there, aren't you, buddy? Yeah. Oh, see, this is where he's probably got. Look, he didn't get shot there. I mean, there's
Almost
just
perfect.
wow. This is like. I feel like you're just showing off now. I mean, okay, well, this... Oh, he just killed the boss. You know what? Turn off the nanny cam. Turn off the nanny cam. We don't need to see. That's a bunch of crap. You know what? He's not even playing the game. Like, he's just interfacing with the 8-bit technology and doing some kind of robot cheat thing. That's... just kidding, buddy.
Retrobot has mad skills.
That's right, Omnibot. Retrobot doesn't cheat. Cheats. Little bastard. I mean, good, friendly robot. Nostalgia robot. Good. Way to go, buddy. You little bastard. Oh. Anyway, so, show and tell. Let's do show and tell. Before we talk about monster trucks. So last week, a shout out to all of our friends at D&E Collectibles. We were in there last week, and I asked if they had any extra gun barrels for Shockwave, like a Gen 1, even if it was broken or in bad shape, because I am in the process of trying to restore my original Shockwave, which Dawn knows that one. In fact, Dawn was in possession of it at one point, and when he received it, it was in many pieces, and then he kind of put it together, except he didn't have all the pieces. I think that it had like another toy's chunk of plastic screwed onto the chest because you didn't have the chest. But it was a Gen 1 Shockwave. Of course, the lights and sounds were just like non-existent at that point. And then I received those pieces and have tried to put them back together. Anyway, I asked for a gun barrel, and they had one. And not only did they sell me the gun barrel, but they also sold me this, an original Radio Shack. Look at that. That's
nice.
This is a genuine Shockwave. Now, admittedly, when I got it, the arm was broken and it needed a lot of cleanup. But you can see that I've fixed the arm and I've cleaned it up, and except that it needs a new trigger, so there's no trigger, but it does still have and yeah, so yeah, vintage Shockwave. That's exciting. Like this is just one of the coolest toys ever manufactured by everyone. So
pretty good.
Yeah. Huh?
I'm impressed.
Thank you. So Shockwave is awesome. I will set Shockwave down there. You just wait right down there. We also got Shattered Glass Flame War and Road Rocket. Both of these are redecos of Legacy RC, and so now we've got a collection of Legacy RCs. Monica had a good idea. She wants to see one done in Transformers Cybertron colors. You know, you remember that white and pink RC was actually, that was probably like our first official mainstream release of RC. And though technically she wasn't the Gen 1 character, she was the Gen 1 character. I mean, they made her look like Gen 1 RC, except they gave her a motorcycle mode instead of a car mode. And motorcycle became the default mode for RC for many, many years after that. So I would... it's funny because this isn't my favorite mold. It's okay, but if they did that, I would buy it. Like, I would have to buy this toy yet again. I'm a sucker.
But they are cool. So, you know, we got Ladybots, and so look forward to another ladies night coming up sometime soonish. Do you have anything that you would like to show and tell? You know what? I do.
Please.
I got something very cute from Monica.
Okay, hold it up to the camera. The camera is right there. So, closer. Everybody wants to see her. So tell us what she is.
This is Klee from Genshin Impact, and she is a cute girl who throws bombs at her enemies, and she likes to have fun. And
so cute girl that
boisterous.
Cute, boisterous.
Full of energy.
Would you call her bombastic?
You would.
See, she throws bombs at people. I called her bombastic. Thank you for that.
That was pretty good.
It was not, but thank you for saying so. All right, let me put these lady cycles in a place where they won't fall and break their cycle parts. All right, but other things we've got the Pittsburgh Toy Show news, since we are in Pittsburgh and the surrounding areas. We have tomorrow, we are going to be going to the Saxonburg Toy Show. And it is going to be at 155 Pittsburgh Street, Saxonburg, PA. That is 155 Pittsburgh Pittsburgh Street. Thank you. Thank you for that.
Do not go streaking down the
Do
street,
not,
please.
do not streak down the street. Pittsburgh Street in Saxonburg, not Saxonburg Street in Pittsburgh. I don't know if there is a Saxonburg Street, but anyway, general admission is $3. Like you can't park your car in downtown Pittsburgh for $3. So if you're in the area, go to this freaking toy show, and even if you don't buy anything, just look at stuff. It's $3. That's a cheap date. That's why I'm taking Colleen there tomorrow, because I'm cheap now. I'm just
thought we were going to McDonald's.
You can even have the large fry. That was for you, Laura. Laura's not watching this live stream. She would get the reference if she were. So yeah, the Saxonburg Toy Show, and it's. Oh, all right. Dawn, this is for you. Wait, no, Colleen's here. She has to do it, right?
I am not eating that.
Come on, don't you want to?
Are you too used to Dawn eating? Was it tasty?
High in fiber.
It tasted like disappointment.
It tastes like disappointment. All right, well, I'm just gonna set this over here. Yeah. I mean, delicious. All right, so let's toast the people in chat, shall we? So, toast to Colleen. A toast to Rob. Howdy, Rob. A toast to Dawn. Dawn, who graciously encouraged me to say Spudger, even though I felt like I couldn't do Spudger without him here. So thank you for allowing me to Spudger without you being on camera. A toast to Tie Guy. A toast to Asher and Michael Spicer. I guess a toast to Retrobot and Omnibot playing Nintendo upstairs. Little show off. And last but not least, the most important toast.
The most important.
The producer with the most gets the toast. It's my honey, Monica. Yeah, I couldn't make that work. That was a 1.
I have to plan one out next time.
You know, I should probably plan out, I don't know, some level of these live streams, and like who knows? We could have a great show if maybe somebody would write a script.
This is bad comedy.
It is. It is. All right, so getting to the nitty gritty here. Oh, whoops. Retrobot logo. No, it's monster trucks. We have monster trucks here. Monster truck, monster truck, monster truck. So, we are going to talk about monster trucks. It is Friday at the Retrobot Spectacular. Here at the Superdome! Friday! Thank you. Yeah. I don't know. But, all right, so we've got monster trucks. We're going to show some monster trucks. We're going to do some monster truck stuff. And so, so, monster trucks. I didn't have, whoa. Don't show your stuff yet, Bigfoot. Just stay. I'm not, like, handing it off camera so that Monica can make it go. Okay. Yes, it's the little thing. So, my history with monster trucks. When I was a kid, I didn't have a lot of monster trucks. I never had a Bigfoot. I never had an animal, and I saw the commercials for the animal all the time. Yeah, like when I was watching Saturday morning cartoons and when I was watching Transformers during the weekend or the weekdays, then there would always be the commercial for the animal. And I remember thinking, this toy doesn't make sense. Like, it just doesn't make sense. But nonetheless, it was a truck with claws. I did have a Turn the Terrible Tank, which was a 2-player game, and nobody played it with me. So I ended up taking apart my terrible tank and taking the motor. Yeah, I know. What are the chances? Clay took his toys apart when he was a kid and stripped the motors out of them and turned them into other things that didn't work very well. But you know, monster trucks were big. Like Bigfoot. Okay, this isn't the toy from the cartoon, but Bigfoot had a line of, like monster trucks had a cartoon. Bigfoot and the Muscle Machines. Really? They're big, bad, dirty, and mean. And then, like, all these monster truck drivers would go on adventures and drive their monster trucks. And that...
Never even heard of that.
Yeah, you missed out on...
Apparently.
How did you miss out? Like, this was Saturday morning cartoons. This was, along the same lines as Saturday Supercade. You know, Saturday Supercade, it's time for fun. Get your video friends together.
They don't seem to have...
And it had Qbert and Qbert. I think that Mario actually was part of Saturday Supercade. Donkey Kong! No, it was before Mario. It was Donkey Kong. Mario was the bad guy. Because Donkey Kong was, well, he wasn't quite the bad guy, but Donkey Kong was the star of the Donkey Kong cartoon.
I did not know there was a Donkey Kong
There was a Donkey Kong cartoon. And, Dawn says, Bigfoot debuted alongside Inhumanoids and Gem.
Truly outrageous, Gem?
Truly outrageous Gem and the holograms.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. And,
I would be surprised if there were monster truck commercials during Gem and the holograms.
Well, there were Gem commercials during the Monster Truck show, so, I remember those commercials. I wasn't interested in Gem, and...
You got mail.
And Rob says, on the Donkey Kong show, Mario was voiced by Peter Cullen. So,
wow.
Mario is Optimus Prime.
Wow.
I don't know. I was hoping for some kind of a sound effect. I don't know. I got nothing.
Freedom is the right of all.
Thank you. So, all right. So we're gonna start off since we neither one of us really has much of a history with monster trucks. I had Stompers. And now you can't find Stompers anywhere unless you want to pay lots and lots of money to have stompers. So we're not doing stompers, but I had them, and I had the water stompers, and
I do remember stompers, and I thought one of the cool features was that they had wheels you could take off, like rubber if you're outdoors. And
yes,
foam if you were indoors.
yes. I wondered what the foam tires were for.
Yeah.
Like, I had the foam tires. I didn't know what they were for. I just kept the rubber ones on. I didn't. Okay, I learned something today. I wish I guess what else got stripped for motors?
Oh,
my stompers. My stompers. Rest in peace, stompers. Yeah, at some point. Yeah, like, how much is a stomper now? Like, if you were going on eBay, $150 for a stomper.
really?
Well, that's
Wow.
why we don't have any on this show. I am not paying $150 for a stomper. Now get me stomper pieces, and I will make it into a functional stomper. In fact, I feel like I could probably find a source for those little motors, and then rapid prototype the rest, and make brand new stompers.
For less than $150.
Yes. In fact,
Yes.
I could, you know what? I could, this is a business plan, and you guys out here can steal this idea if you'd like. So I could get a 3D printer for around $350. Like, you know, they have them. They're not bad. They're pretty common. So I buy a 3D printer. I source the motors, I 3D print some stompers, and then I sell them on eBay for like $20 a piece. And after not too many stompers, I've paid for my 3D printer.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's the more you know. Thank you. All right, so we are starting off with, here we go. This is probably the most literal interpretation of a monster truck. Let me put the animal down and put Bigfoot down. We will get to these. And the enforcer. All right, so this is what real monster trucks. In fact, I think I'm going to turn on the light here, and we will press this button. It is Zod. Zod he's not exactly a truck, but what the hell is he? He's a truckosaurus.
Is.
Like, you know what? There was an episode of The Simpsons where they accidentally drove into a monster truck rally. Wait a minute. There was an episode of Simpsons where they accidentally drive into a monster truck rally, and I think that their station wagon got eaten by Truckosaurus.
Yes.
Yes. And now that I think about it, Truckosaurus reminds me a lot of Zod. Cause I don't remember I think that it had like a long-nosed tractor trailer for a head,
Like a crushing thing.
but and a crushing mouth. But you know, we got Zod here, and he's got this, and he's got big fat rubber tires, and like these are knobby, like, and he's got a tire in the front, so he's like a monster tricycle. he's sort of like a Chinese pickup truck, because they have. Oh wait. Okay, here we go. Let me press this button and this button. So yeah, there is Truckosaurus right there.
Yes.
Yeah. It kind of looks. Yeah, I can. Personally, I see like a family resemblance there. So, all right. But anyway, so we have Zod here, and you have a commercial. Are we allowed to show the commercial without getting dinged? We're you know, the upside is that it seems like YouTube has gone out of their way to make sure that we can never get monetized. So, what's the big deal if we end up getting stricken for copyright? Wait. I'm getting a message from my finger. Oh, okay. Oh, yep. That's good. All right. Well, this is big news. Tracy is here. Hello, Tracy. A toast to Tracy. Tracy, welcome. We are talking about your favorite subject, monster trucks. I know how excited you are. You seem like, what the hell am I doing on this? Like, why am I sitting here? I am doomed to sit in this chair for a minimum of the next hour and 36 minutes.
I could hear.
When I started talking about how much Tracy loves monster trucks, the look on your face was like, why am I here? Just kill me now. Just kill me now. I'm teasing you. I love you, Colleen.
I love you too, Clay.
All right, so, and Perry Viking is here. A toast to Perry Viking.
Oh, yeah.
Clunk. And you know Perry Viking loves monster trucks. I actually don't know that Perry Viking loves monster trucks.
They need a Viking truck crossover.
You know what? There should be, like, I want to see a monster truck done as a Viking ship. That would be freaking awesome. Yeah, that would be hardcore. So, all right.
You're doomed, little one. Zod is here.
This is Zod, enemy Gobot Monster. 3 batteries not included.
Wow.
Gobots sold separately.
Zod is Psycho's monster. He's one mean machine built to conquer friendly Gobots.
But if you can strike his hidden power switch with the laser lance,
Now, stop Zod dead in his tracks. Until the next time he gets hungry.
Gobots Monster comes with laser lance. Leader 1 and Psychill each sold separately. From Tonka.
Okay, so we just happen to have a leader 1 here. Let's turn leader 1 into a robot. We got leader 1, and we have a laser lance. All right, are you ready for this?
I am ready for it.
Okay. I feel like you should man the laser lance.
Okay.
Okay, and we've got Psychill here. Here, let me put the wheels in his shoulders. So we have a Psychill.
You've got mail.
Oh, and Tracy says, "Is that Truckosaurus doing the worm?"
Yes, it
You
is.
know, it. Oh, I just lost a wheel. Yes. Truckosaurus and Zod, that's really what they have in common. They both do the worm.
And they both get funky.
They get funky.
You've got mail.
And Rob and Perry Viking both say, "Kneel before Zod!" So, I lost a wheel. Oh, wait, there it is. There it is. There we go. All right, so we've got Psykill here, and he is, so he can order Zod to attack leader 1.
Oh, no.
And there we go. And let's do this here. We're gonna move that out of the way, and let's move her over here for safety. And I think we'll use this. Okay, would you turn that crank counterclockwise? Okay. Yeah. There you go. Keep lowering the crank. There we go. Oh, that's
that good?
That's some good stuff. All right, and then we'll have that go there. And this requires setup. So let's put leader 1 right here, and we'll put that right. We'll put Psykill right here. This is the Psykill that I modified so that he has hip joints. And let's go ahead and press a couple buttons and go like that. Okay, so you're going to man the laser lance. We're going to put leader 1 in harm's way, and we're going to set Psykill up to try and attack Leader 1, and it is your job to hit the very secret power button
Okay.
in his belly.
Well,
All right, here we go. Yes, look at him go! Look at him go! Yay! All right, we got Zod here. The Zod has been defeated with the power of the laser lance. So Zod is a cool toy. I love Zod. I love Zod, and like this to me is one of the things that makes the Gobots line very distinctive, because like Transformers didn't have anything like this. You know, this was. Nobody had anything like this. It is a mechanical monster on wheels that has this play feature and a really neat mechanism. You know, he rears up and you try and get him when he's up on his haunches. So, you know, it's you know, he actually kneels before himself. He's kneel before Zod. Yeah, here we go. So, no. Ah, I keep missing. There we go.
that was close.
Yeah.
Almost gotcha.
Our clever leader doesn't know what it does.
You know, Starscream, I will laser lance you in the face. I will stick this in places that Megatron doesn't even know existed. So you just back off, pal. Back off. And anyway, I digress. So yeah, Zod is a cool toy. Zod is just like I never had this when I was a kid, and we've had this one for quite a while, haven't we? You know, let's see. We got him in. Well, we didn't get him in he came out in 1984. So this was right, like within the first year after Gobots came out, they had Zod. Zod was part of the pilot miniseries of Gobots. There was this scene in a junkyard where a fatigued Leader 1 is fighting Zod in a car-crushing factory. I don't think that they really did their homework on how how cars get crushed.
Did
but
he use the laser lance?
Well, he had a stick.
Oh.
Like he had a metal stick, and he you know, Zod is chasing him through this. Now wait a minute. Okay, this does get better. So Zod is chasing Leader 1, who, like I said, is fatigued. He's like running on empty. He's been beaten up. He's damaged, and they're going through this 8-bit Nintendo like interpretation of a car crushing place, which means just crushers everywhere. It's sort of like the end of Galaxy Quest. like, why is this level even here? This makes no sense. This is a bad writing. So that's what it's like. And then at some point, Leader 1 tricks Zod into sticking his head underneath a big crusher thing, and it comes down and crushes his head. And then he rears up again, and his face is all crushed and everything. And then Leader 1 takes his stick, and Zod rears up, and he goes, "Nighty night, Zod," and he throws it, and he stabs him right in the power button. And so that's how they incorporated the play feature of this into the story. So yeah, you know, I would say that Zod was probably one of the coolest things in like just straight up undeniably cool. You have things like Zod, and Scales was cool too. Scales was really cool. Yeah, they had monsters. They had legit monsters. Transformers didn't have monsters.
No monsters. Until Dinobots, kind of.
And Dinobots were dinosaurs, but they were dinosaur transformers.
These were actual monsters.
These were just monsters. Like he doesn't turn into a thinking, fully functional automaton. This is his mode.
Like Robeasts in Voltron.
Like Robeast, exactly. He is a Robeast. So and see, Voltron doesn't need to slice him neatly in half. Voltron just needs to poke him right in the belly. See, he has a big belly. So and you see how.
It's fun to poke him there.
It is. It's satisfying, isn't it?
It is.
One of our was our fixing Zod on Retrobot, or was it still on the? Was it one of our first videos on this channel? Was me fixing this toy. So if you have a broken Zod and you want to see how I fixed mine when it was broken, then that is on this channel. Scroll past, like, what are we up to? Like 200 videos, 300 videos? I don't know. Hundreds of videos to get to fixing Zod. Or I guess you could use the search. I tried to search for our song about He-Man today, just from my phone, and I typed song about He-Man. And our song about He-Man did not come up in the results. I had to type song about He-Man Retrobot. So thanks, YouTube algorithm. Like, I typed the name of the video, but you didn't want to serve it to me, which explains why our numbers are exactly where they are. So anyway, Zod came out in 1984. He is powered by, we had the thing. He is powered by 3 C-cell batteries, which, you've got your AAAs, which are the little skinny ones. You got your AAs. There isn't an A.
Or a B.
And there's no B.
Yeah.
It jumps over A and B and then goes to C and D. Batteries are stupid. I'm just saying, batteries are stupid. And they aren't getting any less stupid. So if you're waiting for that to be corrected, it's not being corrected. It came with the laser lance. And what I wanted to point out was that the mechanism in this is really, really interesting, because if you notice, it's not driving these wheels. These are free spinning in a forward direction, but not in a backwards direction. So they've got a ratchet in here that makes him move forward, but not backwards. And then he has this thing, which aggressively rears him up, and the weight and the force of all of this stuff moving causes him to lurch forward in a menacing fashion. And then you've got the mouth here that just, it's just on a hinge. There's no mechanism there, but because he's, convulsing,
Doing the worm.
Since he's doing the worm, then it causes the mouth to open and close. So wait here. Let me do this. Here we go. Here is your your quote of the day. Batteries are stupid. So yeah, and we'll be making a T-shirt of that available on our number 1 robot. Which, by the way, if you want to buy, beautiful, hold up your shirt. See, we got there's your shirt, or my shirt. We got shirts here on TeePublic, number 1 robot. That's the word number and the number 1 and robot. And we have shirts. And there's the one that Colleen is wearing right now. You can get them in any color, and you can get all sorts of other stuff that are not shirts. You can get mugs, you can get pillows, you can get tote bags,
Yeah.
totes.
This is very comfy too.
Tote Life. So, in fact, I think we have a Tote Life shirt. So you could get a Tote Life design on a tote, which is like toteception. So yeah, that's something that you can do to support the channel. So I'm going to put Psykill and Leader 1. Oh, Psykill's axle is stuck in his shoulder. Oh, come on, Psykill, work with me. That axle is good.
You said his axle, right?
Yeah, the axle.
Yes.
The axle. What? Not. What were you thinking?
I said axle.
Yeah.
I
Yes,
was
you
making
did.
sure
You said
axle.
You said axle, and I said everybody said axle on this show. So yeah, that's. Did I ever show you? See, look, I gave him hip joints, and knee joints.
So he can get funky too.
He can get funky, but
You've got mail.
let's see. Ty Guy says, wearing my Till All Are Broken shirt right now, you should get one too. And yes, we all should get a Till All Are Broken shirt. So let's see. We'll put. Thank you, Ty Guy. You know, he's not even getting paid.
No, that's so nice.
That is so nice.
It is such a good shirt too.
It is a good shirt. And it's not a catchphrase. Except that I think by putting it on a shirt, we made it into a catchphrase. All right, so that is Zod. I almost hate to put Zod away because I love Zod so much. But
We can bring him back.
we can bring him back. Okay. Oh, wait a minute! Wait a minute! I just realized there's an opportunity here. Okay, so let's see. Turn on. There's a thing at the top on that camera, the very top, a slider. And if you look at the viewfinder, you can use it. Yes, there. That's good. All right. Yeah. Okay. So back it up. No. Use the slider to back it up a little bit. We don't want to zoom in that much. All right. So let's press some buttons, and there we go. All right, so let's put. We can do multiple things here. We have Ryan Reynolds Green Lantern. We have Dollar Store RC, and no, we're not even allowed to do that. All right. So let us see how they fare. Wait a minute here. Let's put Dollar Store RC into her robot mode. Do we have anybody else that's a candidate for the I feel like there are some contenders for this dubious honor. So here she's got a weird.
I know a certain Gungan would be really helpful.
You know, I was just thinking that.
Yes.
Yeah. But you know, it all depends on how long it takes me to turn her into her questionable robot mode. Let's see. Here we go. And there we go. Poor Monica. All right, so there, and we'll let her hold her gun. All right, so let's set up. Set up if we can get her to stand on these hollow little feet. Oh, okay. And we'll try a sentry droid from Portal. Just try to get to that baby. So Cave Johnson, we love Cave Johnson. Is anybody there?
You know, I would watch a romance comedy with Ryan Reynolds and Dollar Store RC.
And would he be wearing the computer animated Green Lantern outfit?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, stand up, Green Lantern. God, you are such a disappointment. All right. Here we go. Oh, and we have Dollar Store Blue Ninja. There we go. All right. So let us see how this goes.
It's gonna be a
Oh, that is too much fun.
Zod really took them all out.
Zod took everybody out. All right, so oh, wait a minute. I am getting a message from my finger. Uh-huh. Oh, uh-huh. Oh, okay. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Well, work is hard. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Oh, yep. Wonder how long I can keep doing this before it gets really, really annoying for my viewers. I don't know. Can you hear my finger? Here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Oh! Zod versus... What? Oh, Rob, okay. This is for you, Rob. This is for you. Let's, I'm going to try a different view here. I will press this button, and that button, and that button, and let's go like this. All right, we've got Zod. It is Zod versus a Karn. A Karn Brute from Final Faction. Let's give him a chance here. Let's give him... Come on, hold this. Here.
No matter
there.
who wins, we lose.
That's right. Place your bets. Wasn't that in the trailer and they never used it in the movie? Like I vaguely remember from the trailer for Freddy versus Jason, the girl dramatically saying,
Yes.
"Place your bets," and that was never in the movie. I am not in favor of trailer content that's not in the movie. Like that's lame. All right, come on. Come on. Just hold it. Hold the freaking laser lance. Hold the lance. All right, that's close enough. Ooh. Laser lance, hard to hold with claw hands. I hate the voices for the Karn Brutes. All right, here we go. This is Zod versus a Karn Brute. Oh. Okay, come back here, Zod. Oh, wow, that's just fun. That is just fun. I feel like I missed out by not having one of these when I was a kid. I would have taken it.
But you had other good fun toys.
I did have other fun toys. I had Transformers and a Commodore 64.
But you didn't have a Zod.
I did not have a Zod.
You've got mail.
Oh, and Osaka Jack is here! Welcome, Osaka Jack! A toast to Osaka Jack! Hello, Osaka Jack! How's it going, Mr. Osaka Jack? A pleasure as always. We were just knocking stuff over with Zod, the Gobot monster. And what's great about Zod is that I feel like you can get Zods pretty cheap on the secondary market. Osaka Jack says he seems to be having trouble with that soldering iron. Wait, you're pointing... Oh, yeah. The Karn Brute, Brute not smart enough to use solder sword. I don't know.
Sounds like something he would say, though.
It does, you know.
Solder sword.
I want episode 3 of Final Faction, and is it my imagination, or does it seem like Dollar Tree is kind of turning down their commitment on Final Faction, which is heartbreaking because it's such a cool series and it has so much potential, and they've had so many cool toys and we've bought tons of them. Like, I've done my part to make that toy line successful. and now it seems like nothing new has come out for a long time. So anyway, so all right, we've got we've got our sacrificial guys here. We will see what else we can do to them. I'll put Zod away. It breaks my heart though. It breaks my heart.
Oh.
But we have other fun stuff, starting with Bigfoot and the Muscle Machines. They're big bad. This is not from that line. I'm just going to say this is not from that line. Bigfoot, the license for Bigfoot, let's go ahead and let's show. So this is what Bigfoot is. Bigfoot is it is like the original famous monster truck. Like, I remember, I don't remember monster truck rallies. I feel like they did exist before Bigfoot, but Bigfoot became the star of monster truck rallies. Like you know, if there was a monster truck rally that was advertised and Bigfoot wasn't going to be there, it's like, okay, why? What are you, the Butler monster truck rally or something? See, I made fun of Butler. Before Bigfoot, it was really all about demolition derbies and tractor pulls. So yeah, Bigfoot was a star. I don't know what made Bigfoot a star, but Bigfoot was a star. And then you had Grave Digger, and what else was there?
That was the only other one I could think of, Gravedigger and Bigfoot.
So
There's got to be more.
There has to be more. I feel like there was at one point a robot truck. Like I remember, truck Rex. We're going to find out because Monica knows the answer, and I can't read lips. She tries to mouth Truckzilla. Truckzilla. Yeah. Okay. So and then that changed the game. So Bigfoot got licensed to have Bigfoot toys, and there was a series called Pow-R-Trons from Ertles, and they had a great gimmick. So one of these things, it has one of those. It has a flywheel inside. And a gearbox, and so you rev it, and then it keeps going, and then it has a bumper or a button on the bumper that will cause it to transform, and then at the same time it reverses directions. So that's pretty cool. And so then you have a Bigfoot, except that this says Distroid on it. So it was supposed to be Bigfoot, but then the deal fell through. But the stickers are very clearly based on Bigfoot's logo. So here, let's wait here. I'll put. So wait, let's do this. We're gonna press buttons. We're pressing buttons. So we have the mixer view there. So that is the Bigfoot logo, and then here let's try and do this upright. Yeah, look at that. That is Distroid. Destroyed, get it?
Oh, I see.
Yeah, it's like a droid, but it's destroyed. and yeah, oh, there's Bigfoot. Oh, yeah, see, and then destroyed. So, you know, that they did their thing, and so this is not quite Bigfoot, but they had. So let's do this. We're going to show destroying. Okay, so here I have something for him to bump into, and here we're going to do that. We're going to set this right there. We're going to click this view, and all right, so look at that. So you have auto transforming, and the guy's like, "Oh, I'm mighty," and he's like, he is a mighty robot and a mighty vehicle. So that's actually really cool, though. I mean, look at what they did here. So they have this position so that when it snaps back, it engages this wheel, lifts the back end up off of these wheels, and then these two are just rollers, and now this one is causing these to go in reverse, which is how he goes essentially backwards when he's in robot mode. So here, let's do this again. We're going to do this again. There we go. All right, so you just have to reset the switch there, put everything together, and we're going to do this. It's going to be great. So there you go. That is a Pow-R-Trons. Like, did they have a song like Pow Pow Pow-R-Trons? No, that's Power Wheels. That they should have Pow-R-Trons. Pow Pow Pow-R-Trons. Robots that stick up their fists. I don't know. Like he doesn't. He has very skinny biceps, so he's not making muscles. He's just. But I guess it's like a victory stance. I don't know. So Wheel Boss was the. Oh wait, no. Sorry, I'm looking at the wrong thing. So yeah, these came out in 1985 from Ertl. They had a Knight Rider figure, and this was intended to be the Bigfoot license. So yeah, that is Distroid, and like the Knight Rider one is funny because of course Kit didn't turn into a robot.
He should have.
He should have. I mean, yeah, I feel like a Knight Riders Transformers crossover really has to happen. They have done Jurassic Park, they have done Ghostbusters, they've done freaking Top Gun. They need to do Knight Rider and have a Kit that transforms into a robot.
You've got mail.
And Perry Viking says, raise your arm if you're sure. Raise your arm if you're sure.
I do remember that commercial.
Raise your arm if you're sure. Because Statue of Liberty,
Right.
has like the stinkiest armpits. I don't know.
Hasn't used deodorant in what?
In 200 years, something like that.
God. It's turned green over there.
Exactly. Like that is some powerfully bad BO. So, and I mean, she's in New Jersey, so.
Oh, even worse.
Hey, why do all the trees in Pennsylvania lean to the east? 'Cause New Jersey sucks. Thank you. Don's looking for a pitchfork emoji right now. I know he is. So yeah, that is Distroid. Do you want to play with Distroid? Like you haven't gotten to try him out.
Now, if he hits the wall and then transforms,
Yes.
will he transform back if he hits something else on the way back?
Sadly, no.
Okay.
Sadly, no. Let's go ahead and get this from your
From my
angle.
point of view?
Yeah, let's. All right, wait here. All right, so you just kind of rev it up a couple. Yes, there you go. Yeah! And he's going after your Mountain Dew. that was almost catastrophic. So it's fun.
It is fun.
It's fun. It's a little bit of a one-trick pony. I will say that. Like other than having him run into stuff and then turn into a robot, there's not really a lot. Like let me try something. I'm gonna try something. I don't know if this is gonna work or not.
I feel
So-
if they would have made him more posable, it would have had some
Right.
better longevity as a toy.
Exactly. Hey, honey, we've got those artificial landscape panels that I made. I don't know if they're dry yet. Mostly? Okay. I'm not going to say that I made these in like 10 minutes. Like an hour before we were supposed to be on camera. But let's just see. Yeah, that one looks like it might be a little bit goopy, so let's just see. Does this function as just a toy truck that you could use to roll over landscape? So I'm going to change the view here. There we go. Like that. There. All right, and we'll go here. All right, and I'm gonna see. I'm gonna just see how it rolls over. Oh, look at that! Okay.
Lord, it did do it.
Okay, that's not so
That's
bad.
pretty good.
I kind of want to. I'm willing to risk it. Oh, okay. That's not wet. All right. Well, then wait. Let's do this. All right. So. Oh, come on! You can do it. Oh, and he's like, oh, I want to be a robot. I want to be able to run backwards. Come on, go. Stop it, Pow-R-Tron. You're being difficult, Pow-R-Tron. All right, there is. Oh, you got the Knight Rider one? We might as well. Okay, wait here. So, let's turn this around. Maybe it'll work a little better if we have it like that. All right. Almost. But it seems like it's like half triggering the bumper, like whenever we go over that. So, yeah, that's that. So let's go ahead and show the Knight Rider one, because we got the Knight Rider one. Oh, not Knight Rider. It is not Knight Rider. Is this another one where the deal fell through? So, this is not Knight Rider. This is same car mold, but not. But this is Phaeton. Fightin'. And all right, so. Oh, okay. So Monica has an idea here. There you go. Stop it, Distroid. Distroid, you're cruising for a bruising here, pal. All right.
So this is going to be some bumper to bumper.
This is some bumper to bumper.
You've got mail.
So it's not. So Osaka Jack says, wait here, we gotta be on camera. So Osaka Jack says it's not Ryder. Get it? Not Ryder.
A shadowy flight into the dangerous world of a man who does not exist.
Osaka Jack gets a toast for not
great.
Ryder. That's good. All right, so keep that going. Here we go. We're. Oh well, that didn't work at all. That did not work at all. Well, I feel like they should have at least made it a red car. Like this is a lawsuit waiting to happen. Oh wait, she's got others. We've got. I didn't know we owned as many of these as we did. I'm learning something about Monica's buying habits. Ah, there we go. See, this one is not copyright infringement unless you work for Pontiac. I mean, I don't know. Did they actually get the rights from Pontiac to I don't know.
Knight Rider, a shadowy flight into the dangerous world of a man who does not exist.
Oh no! I can't wait there. Oh no! No! That's my gag. Thank you for that. That was terrible. That was just terrible. Okay, so here, gosh, you can't even touch this damn thing with Distroid. You are pushing my buttons, pal. All right, here. Let's so let's switch to this camera and this camera. All right, we're gonna put that there. We're going to try and rev all three of these. There, here we go. We're like, this is like what you would see on the commercial.
Want me to hold this for you?
Yes. This is
I think Turboid is defective.
that was underwhelming. Oh gosh. Okay. Well. I feel like we have officially had more fun with these than anybody has had with Pow-R-Trons in the last 2 decades.
Probably.
There we go. And see the Knot Rider here and Yellow Knot Rider. They don't even get a bumper. They just get a stick. Like they just have a proboscis. that
They
just
do.
they anyway.
I think that's a Don thing. I think Don would have eaten it.
Don absolutely would have tried to eat that. So, all right. So let's just set these guys over here. Oh, damn it! Freaking Pow-R-Trons turning into stuff when I don't want them to. All right, so Rob says Clay is turning into Dawn before our very
That's
eyes.
2 things you've tried to eat of your own.
You don't know that I was going to eat them.
You did eat the paper.
I took a bite out of the paper. All right. Our artificial landscape is messing up my nice white table.
Your mojo.
Yes, my mojo has been messed with. It's my mojo. Anyway, so Tonka. Oh, now see, when I was a little kid, before I got into Transformers, I did have some Tonka trucks. Tonka made the best trucks. And when I was a little kid, I didn't know the difference between Tonka and Toyota. I thought they were the same thing. And so I thought it was really cool that Tonka, was a real car company that also made toys. What? That's just how it was. So Tonka had a line of Steel Enforcers, and these... What? Steel Enforcer.
Steel Monsters.
Oh, Steel Monsters. So the Steel Monsters, and this is the Enforcer. And see, it says so right there. And then it either has a zombie version of the Captain America shield, or maybe that's just a pentagram. I'm not sure. And all I know is that this makes me want a Captain America repaint, Captain America figure repainted in black and red as Captain Satanica. Yeah, like that. that is what I want to see, and this would be his shield.
Run.
Thank you, Sinistar. So that's.
That is really big.
It is. This is a big truck. Now it's freewheeling. Like there's no motors. No motors. It just rolls. But they've got the Mad Max thing going here. Obviously they've taken the likeness of a Jeep Wrangler. Who knows if they paid licensing for that or not? They probably did, because Tonka did all sorts of small versions of real existing stuff. So I feel like they almost certainly had licensing deals so that they could miniaturize existing stuff. Because like if I sold a vehicle that looked like this, I would get sued by Fiat, Chrysler, Jeep. Like they're all sort of Mopar, whatever.
Right.
I would get sued. They are very protective of this likeness. So much so that there was another company, I think in Europe, that started producing a vehicle that frankly looks exactly like a Jeep Wrangler, and Jeep sued them and said, no, this is very obviously a Jeep Wrangler. You can't sell this. This is ours. So yeah. Nonetheless, it's got like armor, and there's supposed to be armor on here, and I promised Monica that I would make her armor, and I didn't, because I'm a terrible husband. That's the truth. I said that I would do it. I said that I would do it, and here we are. It's live stream time. Is it done? No. Bad husband. Bad. I was waiting. She's really quick with that Windows. That Windows button. So we got like Mad Max looking dudes, like metal head. And look, he's got some orange hair. I guess we could use another camera. We've got other cameras. We might as well use the other cameras. So let's use. Oh wait, here, look at that. So we've got this. That is that guy from Mad Max. I really respect the studded codpiece. That's. Like, now I know what I want my costume to be for Halloween. That is it right there.
If you do the reverb, could you do like just walk away?
Well, wait a minute here. We can make that happen. Oh, wait here. We'll just walk away. Just walk away. So there we go. So, and then we've got this guy who looks like this. I'm going to turn off the light. It's a little bit bright. So there we go. All right, and we've got this guy, which I'm going to kind of pull this in.
Is that dollar store Destro?
That is Tonka Destro. That is Tonkstro. Tonk.
Oh, that's Metal Face.
Metal Face, yes.
Ooh.
So Metal Face is a bad guy henchman. It had Wheel Boss, the good guy leader. So this is Wheel Boss, and he's a wheel nice guy. He's got a laser tag helmet on, like he looks. He looks like the kid on the bus who unfortunately got headgear, and and you feel bad when everybody's making fun of him, but you're not going to stick up for him because you don't want to be part of what he's enduring. So you just sit back you sit low in your seat and try to pretend like you're doing your homework, feeling guilty for not standing up for Wheel Boss because he's got headgear.
Does that hit you close to home?
I'm just making up a completely random narrative. I'm not saying that ever happened to me.
Oh.
Monica says this feels very confessional. It has been 40 years since my last confession. I'm not Catholic. I never had to do that. Like, I never had to go into a phone booth with a priest and tell him what I did wrong that week. What would you call it?
There's a strange man in my bedroom
Yes, there is.
where anything could happen.
No.
You go into two phone booths. You're like in the cone of silence, and then and it's funny because you're in your little phone booth and the priest is in his little phone booth, but you saw it, but you know the priest because you go to that church and he knows you, and so apparently we have another quote that's going to end up on a t-shirt. Religions are phone books or phone booths.
It's nice knowing this channel.
I mean, there's this illusion of anonymity, but you know that the priest knows who you are, and when you say, "Oh yeah, I stole $30 out of the collection plate last Sunday," yeah, he's gonna reach through that screen and he's gonna punch you in the face. Like, I don't know. I wasn't Catholic.
Oh, that's how it works. Like,
I feel like I've got a good handle on
religion.
On religion. Okay, so anyway, so we had Wheel Boss, the wheel nice guy with his
Nice
headgear and his green onesie. I like did anybody like did they have any design development on this? You can see I've still got paint on my hand from handling my my artificial terrain. But like, did anybody look at this and I don't know, review it first? Like, it's not bad. It's just bland. Like, it's Blandy McBlanderson. Now this guy, okay, he's got a metal mask, Tonktro. Yeah, he's
a bandolier.
He's got a bandolier. He's got what are almost certainly leather pants.
Look at those deltoids.
And look at those delta. Yeah, I mean, he is ripped. This guy, I'm sorry, but he is almost inadvertently volunteering to be the new Wheelie. I don't know. He's just, yeah, I'm just, okay, enough about that. I'm losing viewers the longer I have him on camera. But this guy is cool. So these vehicles, of course, the star of the show is the vehicles. And you have these cool vehicles that have been Mad Maxed up. There's machine guns going through a thick armor plate in the front, and then you've got armor plating around here, and there's supposed to be armor plating here, but if you've got a bad husband, then he won't make any. And they're very heavily inspired by Mad Max, and I feel like this is one of those gray areas where they can take advantage of the fact that making cool looking fighting vehicles, you can't trademark the idea of putting armor on vehicles and making them look badass. So so Monica's saying that, like with Alien and RoboCop, Mad Max was not a children's movie, but it clearly inspired these kids' toys. And yeah, that's it. I remember a made-for TV movie. I feel like it was on NBC. I could be wrong about that, but I feel like this was an NBC made-for-TV movie called Gladiator, about a guy who, like, his brother was killed in an auto accident, so he welds armor plating onto his pickup truck and soups it up, and then he goes around, like, trying to make people be safe on the highway and running them off the road and stuff if they're being unsafe. And there was an evil car that had, like, all blacked out windows, and like there was like it had a metal sheet for a window and just a slot, which, how is that street legal, by the way? Like, if I have a crack in my window or a pair of fuzzy dice, I'm getting pulled over. But this guy is driving around. I guess it's California, anything goes. But and like, it's got a sheet of metal with just a slot, and it's going to drive past the police station, and they're just going to be like, oh boy, hey pal, maybe clean the metal off your window. I don't know, but of course they had to have a climactic car fight at the end. Wow. And it turned out that was the car that had killed the guy's brother.
I didn't see that one coming.
Yeah. So.
Quite the twist.
Quite. Oh boy, this was
Shyamalan level.
It was M. Night. Yeah, I believe that it was M. Night Shyamalan that made that movie. It was an early project, and the plot twist was that it sucked. So yeah, we've got the Enforcer here. Let's just take a brute and maybe RC, and we'll set up. This is gonna be like bowling. So here we go. Let's put that just back there, and put these. Yeah, we'll set these up like bowling pins. That's a good idea. And Ryan Reynolds' Green Lantern.
You've got mail.
Oh, and Rob found the movie. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so here we go. So, The Gladiator, a road warrior vigilante avenges his brother's death at the hands of a crazy motorist using his souped-up pickup to apprehend drunken drivers and others who abuse their driving privileges. Wow. There it is. And you can kind of see the vehicle in the back. And, yeah, so that is The Gladiator. What year is that? 1986.
Wow.
So... yeah, you learn stuff here on Retrobot. You learn that I have a lot of useless memories buried up here. All right, so let's just set up some people's. Come on, Ninja. Okay, there we go. And we'll press those buttons, and then we'll press this button. Okay. So, we've got Blue Ninja and Brute and RC and Ryan Reynolds' Green Lantern. And here we go. Let's see how they fare against the Enforcer. Like, there's really no contest. No. That was really just me using the truck to run into stuff. That's all that was. low-hanging fruit. I admit it. It was low-hanging fruit. But this is a cool truck. Like it says "Eat my dust." Apparently, it has killed 3 tractor trailers. I don't know, like when you have a black silhouette stamped, you have several of them. Usually, that means that you have killed that many of whatever that is, and that's a silhouette of like a box truck. So this thing goes around killing box trucks. Blue notes, Blue Ninja. How did you know his name? We watched Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles all the way through. You know, we watched both seasons and the movie. If you want to watch a fun show, Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is awesome. And there's this one episode where bad guys break in and then they say something about getting the blue one, and Splinter is like, "What? How did they know your name?" Because he only refers to them as the blue one or the purple one or the red one. He never uses their actual
Pretty good.
So anyway, all right. So good. We're getting. This is. I've been waiting for this one. Like I've been kind of waiting for this one all night. Is this like the climax? Is this the climax of this live stream? Because I feel like this is the climax. Oh, you're right. Okay, that's the climax of this live stream. So we have the animal. Wait a minute here. I'm gonna change there. Okay, you're gonna show the thing. We'll get a copyright strike.
Can anything stop the animal? The animal. It's a big, powerful 4x4. But when the going gets tough, it uses its claws to climb over anything that gets in its way. The animal. Can anything stop? The animal. The animal, clawing its way to the top. The animal, each sold separately, batteries not included. New from Galoob.
So, when I was a kid, that commercial played all the time. And I particularly love how they show a technical diagram of wheels with monster claws
coming out of it. Yes.
Like how does that make sense? Like, just mechanically, how does that make sense that it's got organic monster claws coming out of, like...
They locally sourced them from Kenya. It's just free-range monster claws.
But like, they're obviously still alive, supposedly. like I've got questions about. I could understand, and maybe I'm just too literal. I was a very literal kid, but what I don't like, if these were like metal claws, okay, I'd understand. It would be, you know, like the wheel is transforming and metal claws are coming out. But these are animal claws.
What if they're cybernetically grown? Kind of like, you know, the T-1000, T-800, you know?
Is it liquid metal? I mean,
You got mail.
So, all right, so Osaka Jack says, "I was so disappointed you didn't get a free cockatoo with the truck." Yeah, you know, they featured the cockatoo pretty heavily in that commercial.
I think it's because it's scared of the animal.
Maybe.
So
you know what? They
can't
probably
handle
had to feed the truck the cockatoo in order to get it to grow the animal claws. That's actually how it works. Ty Guy says, "I wanted this toy so much when I was little. I even wrote a letter to Santa, but never got it." Ty Guy, that is heartbreaking. I can tell you, as somebody who now owns this, that you still want one. So just so I don't know how much we paid for this. What was it? 20? You can look. You can $20. Like, you can't even get a McDonald's meal for less than $20. So all you have to do is starve yourself over lunch, and you can afford an animal. So yeah, eBay yourself an animal, dude, because we're gonna show this. All right, all these figures can get out of the way. All right, and this is really why I wanted the artificial terrain, by the way. So I planned for this. Like I planned for minutes and minutes to do this. So we've got stuff. All right, here we got our artificial terrain. We've got a mountain, sort of, maybe. I don't know.
I'm not sure the animal can get over that.
I don't know if it can get over that either, but we're gonna try. We are gonna try and do this. Okay, let's start at the lowest level. Let's find out just. We'll step it up. Okay, we won't start on hard mode. We will start on the easiest mode. And you know what? I think you're gonna have to crank up that camera over there. So yeah, let's. The crank is in the front.
Oh yes.
No, up. Up there. There we go. And then use the zoom back using the slider. So there we go.
Oh.
All right, and crank it up some more. We want this to be a little bit more of a top-down approach. Well, like up to about there. Yeah.
Oh, it's going.
Okay, so I think that everybody's going to get motion sick if I keep that camera view on while you do it.
Is that good?
A little bit higher. Let's go a little bit higher. This is cinematography at its finest.
How's this?
Oh yeah, that's good. Okay, and then let's aim it down just about like yay. And here we can even go back like that, so that we get sort of a 3/4 view going. And there we go.
Oh,
Look at
nice.
that. All right. So now be ready to catch this.
Okay.
Because it might try to get away from us, and this is the on off right here. So you got your on off right here. It goes, it lights up, and whoa. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, it made it. It made it! like that. Here. Let's get it from this side. Maybe do like that. And so that put down my cut mat so that it's not slipping on the table. Well, you know, we'll get there. Okay, so I would call that a successful test, right?
I would too.
That was pretty good. Let's just see, because you know in the commercial it looked like it was going up like 45 degrees. Now that could have been some clever camera work, but. You look dubious.
I am dubious. I think these aren't secure enough, I don't think.
Well, we have to kind of do our part to
right.
hold them in place. So
Let's do it.
yeah. Here we go. So all right. There. Oh yeah! Turn it around. Let it go back. Okay. Look at that!
I'll be going.
Huh? That is...
I'm a believer.
I mean, that's kind of awesome, right?
Yes.
All right, so, of course, it couldn't do all of the boards. Could it? Or could it? Okay, we're going to find out. So, here we go. You know, I feel like I'm going the wrong way here. You're supposed to put the widest on the bottom, right? Isn't that how?
I think so.
All right, so now it is our job to keep these things in
Okay.
place. All right, here it is. This is for all the donuts. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, wants to kind of roll backwards a little bit. What? Did we run out of battery power?
I think so.
Oh, wait, there. Come on, come on, come on. It did it.
It made it over one direction.
It made it, you know, like, I feel like we might be running up against the limitation of the cheap-ass batteries that we put in this thing more than we ran into a limitation of the animal. Like that was impressive.
It was.
So here, watch. Here, we're gonna turn this on and
Look at those claws.
look at that. I mean,
You've got mail.
so Rob says, see if it can climb over a single 2x4. You know, let's try this, and then if it doesn't make it, we'll try new batteries. So Rob wants to see if it can climb over a single 2x4. All right, now I'm going to put down terrain because I've got a very slippery top table, so I'm going to put down my fake terrain for it to roll on. But
It really
Well-
digs into your terrain.
well, you know, that. I wanted to give it. I mean, you can't put it on a flat Formica top table and expect those claws to do anything. So you have to do something. All right, here we go. Let's change the view. So this is the animal attempting to go over a 2x4. And okay. Oh, I think that the bumper, the switch hit the
Yes.
2x4. That is a problem. That is a problem. Yeah, look at that. So it kind of moved the switch. Okay, it's not going to roll over a 2x4. But
You've got mail.
oh, but most importantly, Grayscale is here! By the power of Grayscale, a toast to Grayscale! Welcome, Grayscale! We were just talking about the animal and seeing what kind of stuff the animal could roll over. So, of course, you know what I want to know. I mean, you have to know. Can the animal roll
over a
over? No.
Well,
No. I want to know if the animal can roll over Ryan Reynolds' Green Lantern, Dollar Store RC, Blue Ninja, and Brute Soldier. That's what I want to know. Here, I'm going to put Brute Soldier on top of RC there. We got kind of a pile of of toys that are
climbable.
hopefully climbable. Let's find out. Here we go. Go that way. Oh boy!
Oh yeah.
They
got mulched.
it did not even slow down for those guys. So, Blue Ninja, what are you doing to RC? Whoa, whoa! Sit on me. Oh gosh, that's too much fun. Yeah, sadly, the animal. Yeah, I don't. Okay, wait. There's an option here. Wait a minute. Okay, there is a way to make this work. So what we'll do is we'll take the 2x4 and we'll put one here, and we'll put one here. Okay, so
Oh, so that
so
goes
that
in
so it
between
doesn't hit the switch. Can you hold that up?
Yes.
Just like we can. Oh wait, yeah, we got one of these. There we go. All right,
Okay.
so just hold that in place and. Look at that!
Did it.
Look at that!
Success.
It absolutely rolled over 2x4s. Yes! Yes! The animal can roll over 2x4s. That's pretty awesome. Like I bet like this thing's great on carpet. It's great on foam. Foam makes a big mess of the table.
Gravel, maybe?
Probably good on gravel. Yeah. So yeah, that is the animal. It's a four-wheel truck. Like it's a four-wheel truck with a gimmick in the tires. The truck itself is pretty much. It's a truck. It's just very truck shaped. It's like it's cool, but what makes it cool? Oh wait, here we got. Let me switch my view here. That's pretty awesome. That is pretty awesome. That is a Monica produced video.
Wow. Nothing can stop the animal.
Nothing can stop the animal, except apparently a 2x4 hitting its on-off switch. That can stop the animal. So, and Joy is here!
Joy!
Joy to the live stream! Joy is here! Let joy be joy and joy! Welcome, Joy! We were just using the animal to roll over stuff. And that's what's fun about the animal. You use it to roll over stuff. And you know what? I want to say that at some point, like after, so the when did the animal come out? Wait a minute here. We had a slide. So that was actually 1984, and it was made by Galoob. One of the most earwormy commercials in the 80s. You missed out by not. I mean, now you've heard it.
Oh yeah.
So and I bet it's stuck in there, isn't it? Yeah.
Now, yeah.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, you're going to be humming that all night. You're going to go to bed tonight thinking, the animal, screw you,
stop.
Clay,
The
the animal. So that's how it's going to go. But I want to say that a couple years later, they re-released the animal, except the claws were green, like they were monster claws. And it's a fuzzy memory. But I don't know if it's accurate, but like I want to say that they tried like a version of the animal that had different kinds of claws, but it was still pretty much the same toy, just with they had kind of switched things up a little bit. I don't know if that's true. Nothing?
Not sure.
Didn't find anything? Okay, well then I must have imagined it, but
The Mandela
whatever.
effect.
What was that?
The Mandela effect.
Yes. Yes.
Berenstein Bears. That kind of thing.
Yes. And they were called the Berenstein Bears, by the way. Just so you know, I remember when I was a kid, they were the Berenstein. Nobody said Berenstein. Berenstain or whatever it was.
Maybe in the other dimension they do.
Yeah, well, that's the tree hugging hippie crap dimension. All right, so yeah, you know what? $20, like for the cost of getting an animal and putting some cheap batteries in it, you will get $20 worth of fun out of this toy. I have had $20 worth of fun out of this toy. So Tie Guy, get yourself an animal. Like you need the animal. So all right, we have the animal. You know what? Wait a minute. We need to have a contest here. We need to let's take this out of the way and take this out of the way. You didn't know you needed to know this, but I need to know this, and I think that you do too. We need, let's see, we go there, and then we go here. We need to find out which wins, Zod or the animal. I feel like the animal has the advantage because it's like 3 times the weight.
Yes.
And the animal has motorized wheels. But Zod is Zod. Zod is called Zod.
Well.
So, let's find out. All right, you be ready. We're going to hold down the things, and I'm going to turn this on, and go. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Come on! Come on! Come on! This is the fight of the century! Oh!
Wow.
Okay, that is... I did not expect that, but Zod totally took out the animal.
You saw it live.
You saw it here. First time ever. We're gonna have to start doing versus battles on this live stream because like that was exciting for me.
It's an upset.
That was yes. Zod beat the animal. Who would have guessed? And there goes my headset.
Oh.
So, all right. So we have learned important things. Oh, there goes the enforcer. The enforcer just it did not want to be the next one to have to face up to Zod. So Zod still reigns supreme. There we go. I guess we could try Zod against a Pow-R-Trons, but Pow-R-Trons are already made to run away. So
Yeah.
all right, boy, this foam is just gonna be everywhere, isn't it? It is just gonna be everywhere. All right, so we'll move our fake terrain out of the way. Yeah, the tabletop looks great. Let me just let everybody see. Can you see that? Wait here. Let me try this camera. Do you see what I'm dealing with here? This is. Is anybody there? All right. Yeah, that's great. Okay. So we have one more here, and this is one that I had when I was a kid. But nobody, I didn't have anybody to play. Like, my sister wasn't going to play games like this. Turn the Terrible Tank. And it had an earwormy commercial where it went, turn the terrible tank, oh, turn the terrible tank. And then it went on. There was another verse. I don't really remember what they said in the verse. You know, that the terrible tank is coming for you. Terrible tank. I don't know. You fire and fire. It can't be stopped. And if you don't, your gun will go pop. Turn the terrible tank. Oh, turn the terrible tanks. There's that look again. That look of, my God, what am I doing?
Like,
why am I here?
I never experienced that.
How did you miss
mail.
that? So Joy asks, do you have any stompers? They were small motorized. We've talked about stompers. We don't have stompers because to get a stomper now, they cost like $150. I know stompers. We know stompers. Water stompers. inside tire stompers, outside tire stompers. Yeah, so here we go. Let's press the TV button and then the auto button. And so, okay, so there's a $50 stomper. There's a $350 stomper. Oh, there's a bargain, $49.99 plus shipping. Yeah, so stompers were awesome. $630.
My gosh.
Like it's, I mean, yeah, they were cool, but not $630 cool. I didn't pay that much for Omnibot or for my rocket tubes. So, yeah, stompers. They're so anyway, we have Turn the Terrible Tank here, and we're going to set up Turn the Terrible Tank. So let's go ahead and press the auto button there. And press the number 1. Press the auto button again. There we go. And then I will press this. All right, so we are going to set things up here. And there we go. All right. And I know you woke up and we're still doing a live stream. We've got a puppy here. We've got a friend. We're dog sitting for a friend, and he wants us to stop. Poor little puppy. Oh, do you want to be on the internet? Do you want everybody on the internet to see how cute you are? Come here. Oh my gosh. What a cute puppy. This is Simon. Yeah, this is Simon. And he's an internet star now. Everybody loves Simon, don't they? Simon is a dog. Thank you. Thank you. And he has a natural mohawk. Wait, here, look at this. He's got this tuft of long hair that just kind of sits up in the middle of his head, and he is the world's cutest dog. And I know some of you may have dogs that you think are the world's cutest dog, and you're entitled to your opinion, even if you're wrong. So, so there is Simon. I will put you back in your little bed. Yes, you can get back in your little bed. Oh, sweet dog.
Oh, it's so cute.
He's like, no, I don't want to be in my bed. I've been sleeping for the last hour and 45 minutes. All right, so let's go ahead and let's do the setup here. So so you have this thing that is in the middle, but you need to get all of the marbles out, like all the ball bearings. We have ball bearings. That's your ammunition. Would you hold the ammunition? There you go.
Thank you.
So, get rid of all the pieces of foam. So, do you want to be Alpha Force or Zero Squad? When I was a kid, I didn't even realize there were different names.
I will be the Zero Squad.
You want to be Zero Squad?
Sure.
Okay, you can be Zero Squad. So we'll give you Zero Squad. We got the terrible tank right there. And then we've got the 2 pieces of track, which have these little tabs that allow them to sort of pseudo interlock. What really holds them together is that they peg in to the center here. So you have your track, and then you take your thing here, and you just peg it down in. There's so there's a little tab right here. Did you just lose our ammunition?
One of the balls.
Don't be losing my balls. Just so in the track, there's a little slot right here, and you just put that tab right into the slot, and so that fits on like that. And then we take. There's supposed to be 2 of these. Our set only came with 1. Do we have? You know what? Let's just use Ryan Reynolds' Green Lantern. No, wait, turret. Yeah, the turret. So I'm gonna just use the turret on this end. Oh, okay. The turret might not want to stay. Let's Come on, there. Okay, so we'll put the turret on that side. I've seriously thought about like rebranding this thing as a Final Faction like thing, and you'd have a Karn side and the Final Faction side. So we have the terrible tank here, and the terrible tank has a very clever mechanism. There is a pretty crazy gearbox inside this thing that I have taken apart and put back together about 1,000,000 times since I bought this, because this was not working when we got it.
Oh.
I had to replace the battery contacts, replace a wire, reset everything inside, and eventually I did get it to work. But you turn on the thing and you see, notice what it does. It has little wheels here that when it's going in a direction, so right now the tab is in the middle. So once it's set to a direction, you see these wheels are turning, and that drives it down the track. And then it's a drill tank, and it's got that clicker, so it's making the click noise, and it's got a robot head that goes up and down. Now you can only shoot it when the robot head is up. Okay, that's the trick. Now, so when the robot head is up, you shoot your little ball bearing out of your shooter, and you see how the bottom tab here is going up and down. Can you see that?
I can.
Yeah. Okay. So if the robot head is down, your ball bearing will just roll underneath harmlessly. But if the robot head is up, then it switches the tank around, and now it starts going the other direction. And then that just puts it in a neutral position. So, and that's how you start it. So we have it started like that. And now I've got some ball bearings, so
Where do you
so
put
here
these ball bearings?
you can just roll them right in here.
Okay.
All right, so when I say go, oh, well, I guess I see how we're playing this. Uh-oh! Uh-oh! Oh, no! Oh, you did not
I
turn
did
the
not.
terrible tank.
No, I didn't.
You did not. Let's see if we can get a little bit more. Oh, whoops, wrong way. Wrong way. That's about as far back as that will go. Let's do that because I want to be able to see your thing.
Oh.
There we go.
Okay.
So, all right.
All right, round two.
Round two. Fight. Oh. Yes! Yes! Yes!
Oh! You are good at the tank.
I have had more practice. I admittedly I've had more practice. So we'll press the little thing here. All right, you know what? I'm gonna give you I'm gonna give you a handicap. There we go. Since I haven't been playing with this thing a lot. Oh shoot! No! No! Oh, the terrible tank drilled my guy.
I think you gave me too much of a handicap that time.
Okay, wait here. Here's
That's a little better.
there, and maybe we'll see if Dollar Store RC does a better job of protecting my base than there we go. All right, so here we go. Oh, good job. Yay!
Good one. That's fun, actually.
You know, this is a fun game.
Yeah.
This is, I mean, this is the kind of thing that I don't think they would make something like this today.
Nope, I don't think so.
And it's such, like, conceptually, this tank is cool looking. I mean, it's got a drill thing that spins. It makes that clicking noise. Like, the clicky noise isn't a gear slipping. There is a little plastic tab that its only purpose is as this one gear goes around, it clicks. It just makes that click, 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 click noise.
You've got mail.
Let's see. Oh, Hope is here! A toast to Hope! Welcome, Hope! And I think about the creativity first of the people that came up with the idea for a motorized tank with this kind of play feature. Like everything that's going on. Yeah, they didn't just make a tank that has a tab on it. Oh, Hope says she's a little late, but wanted to see Colleen. This is her! What a coincidence! This is Colleen!
You're awesome, Hope.
We love you, Hope.
Love you.
We miss you. Come visit. So, all right. So you know, like somebody came up with the idea for just what this would do. And they could have easily made something that just had like a forward-backward switch, and you're shooting at it blindly, and whoever, every time you hit the switch, it just goes a different direction. But no, they put in the whole thing of, okay, sometimes your ammunition will roll under, and then they have the robot head that is indicating when the tank is vulnerable. Like there's so much going on here, and then somebody had to figure out that mechanism.
Yep.
Like was that the same person? Was the same designer that came up with the idea the person who created the crazy gearbox that would make all of that work? Or was he working with a really smart engineering type person that said, okay, well, I can drive the tank with this kind of motor. I can put in this kind of a gearbox. I can have a little lever that will change the direction of the wheels. And it's not changing the polarity. It's not making the motor run in a different direction. It's mechanically reversing the direction, sort of like with the Pow-R-Trons. So, there's a lot going on here. And then they wrap it in this cool looking tank body that has red windows with the gradient that makes it look like it's all lit up, and it kind of looks like it has rocket thrusters on the back. At least that's what I think that's what that is. Mm-hmm. I don't know why it needs rocket thrusters. It's got treads, but it looks like it has rocket thrusters, and then it has this, the evil robot head thing, and boy, it's a good thing that it doesn't actually have a cannon instead of a drill. But it also makes sense because you're not in danger until it gets up to your armaments and makes them blow up. And that, that's the other thing. We have this whole mechanism that is both a ball bearing launcher, and then it's got this thing, so when the tank hits it, then it causes your guns to blow up. There's a lot, there was a lot of thought it put into this. Mm-hmm. So yeah, this is a cool thing.
It is cool.
So yeah, there's a scorekeeper. So I guess you would play presumably like until somebody gets 6 wins. I don't know. Yeah, because there's like you can set it to below 0, and then you can have 0 wins. I guess technically you're supposed to set it at 0, and then if on your 5th win, whoever gets to 5 wins first.
Or whoever gets to 4 wins first.
Maybe. Well, see, there's a separate thing for, like, does that mean that 4 is win or is win?
Oh, is win.
I think win is win.
Interesting.
So, or maybe win is after, because you could, like, they have little stopping nubs after it's done pointing at that. So technically you could make it like 7 wins. You start at -1, and then you get to 0, and then you get to win, and then you get to more than win. You have to more than win in order to win, I don't know.
Win plus.
Win plus. Win 95. Oh, so the question now, I know that everybody wants to know the answer to this question. Right here. All right, we got that there. All right, so the question is, which wins, the terrible tank or Zod?
Oh, does Zod have to stay on the track?
I think Zod has to. Okay, Zod. I don't think that Zod has a chance here because Zod is straddling the. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. So here we go. We're gonna turn this on, and then go ahead and shoot to start the tank.
Well, that should have hit it.
Oh wait, something's like screwed up. Okay, so. Oh wait, here. There we go. Okay, so go ahead and shoot to start. Oh, Zod can't get purchased! Zod can't get purchased! I think it's a draw. I think it's because...
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
He's trying to take a bite out of the tank.
It really... He's trying to eat the drill driver. Oh, you know what? I don't have the track together. Zod actually caused the tank to reverse. Wait, here. Okay, here. Wait, we didn't have this. We're gonna try this again. Okay, because I didn't have. All right, that's. Whoops, there. All right.
Okay.
So. Okay.
Put Zod on there.
Okay.
Ready?
Go ahead. Go. Oh, Zod has dislodged the tank from the track. Oh! Zod lost the terrible tank. Although the tank is also stalled.
I'm gonna say that's
Like the tank can't go forward and Zod can't advance. I think it's a draw.
I think so too.
I think it's a draw. So, terrible tank versus Zod?
Double kill.
Yes. Yes. This is what happens when an unstoppable object meets an unmovable object. We have solved. We have discovered philosophy here on Retrobot. So that's it. That's it. I think that we have effectively we have definitely effectively gone through my favorite monsters, trucks. monster trucks. Thank you. So, I hope that you enjoyed this live stream. Did you have fun?
I did.
I had
Thank
fun.
you.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
I hope that we see you again sooner rather than later.
Oh, I'm sure you will.
It would be awesome to see you even more than once a year. I'm just gonna say it. That would be like a
know.
dream come true.
Likewise.
Yeah. Yeah, see? See, the lady who runs the soundboard likes that idea. And
She's so good.
so I hope that all of you have enjoyed this live stream. And if you did, and you have not already, please give it a thumbs up because that helps us out a lot. And if you have not already, consider subscribing to the channel and clicking the notification bell so that you find out when we are doing live streams just like this one, which are typically every Friday night at 8 o'clock Eastern United States time. PM. 8 o'clock p.m. United States time, which you can tell because you're watching it right now. Or are you watching this like later on the channel? In which case, never mind that thing that I just said about right now. Anyway, also keep your eyes open for Short Circuits videos because I will record more sometime soon. Maybe. It's been busy. It's been crazy. I apologize. I've been trying to get more produced and get them uploaded and not succeeding, but we're still doing it, and be on the lookout for some short form content that I'm being told that we should produce in order for the algorithm to be willing to show our videos to other people other than just you. I mean, it's crazy. YouTube keeps wanting to be TikTok, even though, like,
Yeah.
I don't think that YouTube is going to out TikTok. And I am not going to create TikTok videos for YouTube. I don't even create TikTok videos for TikTok. Not that I haven't thought about it, but I can't even keep up with the videos that I haven't created for YouTube yet, let alone expanding out to yet another video platform. So you know. Also, we do have a Patreon, so if you're in a position to help the channel grow, then please consider joining our Patreon. We do have different commitment levels with different rewards as our way of saying thank you. Thank you to all of our patrons. Thank you, patron, for your help because we need all the help that we can get. And with that being said, wait for it. Yes, we have a very special guest. The Chaos Bringer himself. No, not you, Dawn. The other Chaos Bringer.
Other chaos bringer.
The other Chaos Bringer. Thank you, patrons, our ultimate retro heroes. Thank you, Fetchbeer, Robus, Matt White, Starhound, Setsune Wave, Dawn, Hope and Michael D, and Colleen.
Thank you, Unicron.
And now, I would like to eat a monster truck. I eat monsters. I eat trucks. It seems like this is a good thing for me. So if somebody could just hand me a monster truck. Here we go. Nom 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 nom. Nom nom nom. Oh, this is delicious. Nom nom nom. This is so good. Nom nom nom. High in iron. Get it? Ha! I made a funny. Well, there you go.
Didn't know he was such a comedian.
Unicron, there are many sides to Unicron that people don't see. Like, we're used to just seeing the outside and the inside, but there's depth there.
There is.
There is depth. So, next week, Dawn is back for Armada Part 5. That's right, Part 5 of our ongoing series on Transformers Armada. I have been muscling my way through that show. I'm up to Season 3 now. I finally started to get into the part where they start developing Starscream's character, which is better.
Thundercracker.
Yes, he looks Thundercracker. He doesn't look Thundercracker yet. We're getting close to where he looks Thundercracker. It's
Galvatron to you.
it's such a bad show. It's painfully, it's hard to watch, and like. I'm trying here. Like, I'm taking one for the team. Now, granted, Don will tell you he's taken a bigger one for the team because he's watched the dubbed version of the Japanese Headmasters cartoon. And yeah. It is Megatron. It's very unwise. So with that being said, a toast to everyone, starting with Colleen.
Oh,
a toast
thank
to
you.
you. A toast to Rob. A toast to Dawn. A toast to Ty Guy. A toast to Asher and Michael Spicer. A toast to Tracy. A toast to Perry Viking. A toast to Osaka Jack. A toast to Grayscale. A toast to Joy. Not just the feeling of elation, but the person.
Yes.
Just clarifying. A toast to Hope.
Yay, Hope.
Again, a toast to the person, not the feeling
Feeling.
of
Enjoy.
yes. So Hope says, "Oh no." So that's it. I hope that you had a good time. Until next week, this is Clay and Colleen telling you. Are you gonna do it?
Yeah.
Are you ready to do it?
Ready.
Okay. So this is Clay and
Colleen.
telling you to keep it retro. Come on, spin it. Come on, spin it. Okay, keep it retro. Bots. Yeah, felt good, right?
It did.
Yeah, Don doesn't know what he's missing. He won't do it.
Why not?
He never does it.
Oh,
I try to get him to do it, and then he won't do it.
fun. It's
Yeah.
exhilarating.
Like that's like the exclamation point at the end of the live stream.
Exactly.
And
Doesn't know what he's missing.
No. I mean, I think that I pooted just a little.
Just a little.
Like, that's how excited I was.